Welcome back to Manic, Pixie Dream Channel with Keenan. Sister Maggie is still here. We are going to find out today what happens when one side loves the other side and that side hates them.
Here we go!
We've already gotten to adulthood, so we don't have to relive all that nonsense. We're very brave. We're very kind. Man, we're so on the cleverness, ferocity, honesty.
Yep. So we are now an elder, so we're going to begin trying to change the fate of the community.
Were we going to make the humans love us and we hate them?
Yes.
Okay.
So we are going to make the monsters hate the humans, but we are going to make the humans love the monsters, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so Elder Klaus rages at the other monsters. She crushes some stray lizards as she screams, "Admit it, humans are dangerous. Let us smash them to bits." And of course, we're going to agree with Klaus.
Yeah.
So you grab the human music box that Klaus often carries and smash it to the ground. See those sharp pieces? Every artifact is like a trap. And now let's go to Carmen. And let's go help some humans.
Yeah.
So you're in a secluded hiding place near the park. Suddenly you see a human grab her stomach and fall over. Alright, now's our time to shine. That's the spirit. What will you do? So we can be like the spine doctor. Or we can risk being seen among the humans to help them.
I say be like...
We're going to be like the spine doctor.
Oh, yeah.
You lay her down on her back gently and feel her belly. This rumbling calls for milkweed, a sure settler of such complaints. Well, go find some.
Yeah.
You dash into the park where you find a few pods of the stuff. Using your claw, you cut open the pods and drain the contents into the human's mouth.
Nom, nom,
See
nom.
what happens. She moans and tries to push you away, but you hold her still and keep the medicine coming, just like the spine doctor taught you. Success! The human is soon standing unaided. Other humans come to help her, but she hardly needs their assistance. Off you go!
Yeah.
The human brushes milkweed fluff from her chin and looks around for her savior. You're sure she's watching as you lope away.
Cool.
Alright, now let's ruin it a little more. Canelo, a slut, electrical genius, holds the abacus during turning the rocks for you and the other elders to see. The calculations don't lie. All humans find out about monsters in 2 months. These figures are rock solid. Literally, we should prepare new hiding places. So we can challenge his logic. We don't know enough. Or agree with Canelo, the more monsters fear humans, the better. Obviously, we will agree.
Yeah.
That was easy. You didn't even need an abacus of your own, which is good because you ate yours yesterday.
We ate rocks?
Yes, we did. Alright, let's go make the humans like us.
Ooh, cuddles.
You're hiding in a shiny wood building. 2 humans are holding hands in front of another human. Aha!
Aww.
He makes a lot of noise about it, quote-unquote, witness. The other 2 look around, disappointed at the empty room. Pull your hat over your head and offer to be a witness. Quietly seek out another human to be the witness. Or sabotage.
Let's be brave.
Oh, you want... Yeah, let's be brave. For a second I thought you meant the other one. They're delighted. The humans are all taking turns talking.
Aww.
And talking. And talking.
Oh, it's a wedding.
And talking. Yes, eventually the 2 holding hands make kiss faces at each other. They sign a paper and hand it to you. Take the pen and do the same.
Woohoo! Look at me, right?
You make a pretty squiggle. Beautiful. The pair thanks you profusely and you bow. Whoops! The hat fell off. Ah! Exposed! The humans gasp, but you stand your ground unafraid. After a moment, they thank you.
Aww.
Honestly, we're insane for doing this. Like, we're an insane monster.
We're trying to trick the humans so they're not prepared for our monster invasion.
Ah, yes, obviously. Elder Prudence is tiring of the debate about living alongside the humans. Listen to her argument. Prudence says they can't even eat a squirrel without killing it first. Their bodies are only slimy around their assorted holes. Why bother to talk to them? That's an interesting argument, Prudence. We're best off keeping our distance forever. She slumps down, disgusted. Accuse her of cowardice, unbefitting of a monster. Humans kill their food to spare them pain. Just drool on her. Agree with her. Let's accuse her of,
But she's...
Oh.
But if we do that she might think that monsters are nicer. I mean, that humans are nicer because she's saying that we have to keep our distance.
Alright, let's just agree with her then.
Yeah.
There you go. You explain that humans have no slime inside them, only blood. The elders nod at your support of Prudence, though some are gagging.
More cuddles.
You're splashing through rain gutters when you spy a human on the steps below. She snuffles and sobs into a tissue, a crumpled letter beside her. Help the human. You slide down a gutter and squat beside the human. She squeaks, then holds very still when you don't attack her. Alright.
Cool.
Finally, she says, you want to know why I'm crying? My parents say I must marry Ernest, but I do not love him. I just wish he'd go away. Help her. Offer to harmlessly scare him away. Or devour her. Let's just help her. She blinks away her tears and starts to laugh, then sees that you're serious. She takes her claw in her hand, and you go inside.
Yeah.
Where two older humans interrupt their dinner to scream and jump away from you. Great! Well begun is half done. The older humans calm themselves and listen to her for, you suppose, the first time. They agree to reconsider the wedding.
Yeah!
The younger human smiles and squeezes you, not trying to choke you, just to show you how much he appreciates your help.
Aww. Caution.
Elder Riddy wants to stop using electricity from the humans. It's making us less monstrous, she explains, and it's a human thing through and through. You happen to know a little bit about electricity? You shuffle forward and you raise one claw, clearing your throat. All the elders turn to look at you. Riddy says, you agree with me? You can say no. You can say no, show how violent it is, or agree with Riddy, electricity is useless.
Let's just agree and make...
Well, we could show how violent it is.
Alright, let's be violent.
Oh, wait. Maybe they'd like that.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Let's just agree. You leap up and cut an overhead power line and suck the oily electrical fluid from it. Your whole body lights up and blammo! Ouch.
What?
When you come to, you're surrounded by burned grass and elders debating whether to consider humans with access to electricity as a threat or a menace.
Alright, let's keep going to the humans.
Gotta make them love us. You're across the street from a coffee shop. The human coffee they're drinking smells weak, even by human standards. Okay.
Alright.
So, do you want to help them out? Yeah, we could rush over, or we could call. We've called before.
So let's rush over.
As you step into the street, there comes a horrible honk and a screech, and 3 swift-moving metal masses just miss your body. Go, monster, go!
Woo!
Success! You dodge, swallowing your fear to spring through a gap in the wall of danger. In the shop, you crack a whole bag of beans in your mouth and funnel them into the human machine. Bubble, coffee doubled. A human wanders over to the pot and helps himself. He takes
What a brave guy.
And starts choking. It's working! By the time he catches his breath, he's looking at the mug in his hand with a new appreciation. Your work is done here. Sneak away. He has expanded pupils, let him see you leave the shop, and he raises his mug in salute. That's so much coffee, he just freaked out.
Alright, let's keep playing Carmen. We don't need to politic anymore.
Oh, yeah,
it's
right.
0.
Let's just keep going to Carmen. An older human and many children sit in rows in a hot, echoing room. The older human drones on while the children... it's the classroom.
Yeah, it's the classroom.
He's telling them about Lifeology. You know about that. So, let's teach! You burst in the classroom, and everyone stops to stare at you. For one precious moment, nobody does anything. Tell them tell them about how the workings of living things. Talk about the attitude behind doctoring.
What did we do last time we were at this?
We told them about doctoring.
Alright, let's tell them about living.
Alright. You begin your lecture, smoothly explaining how the heart pumps blood and just how many miles of veins and arteries they have in their bodies.
Where did you learn that?
A spine doctor.
Oh,
the whole class listens, fascinated.
Alright.
You're well into the second hour of your lecture when a bell rings. The teacher says, I'm sorry, that's all the time we have. Wrap things up.
Alright.
As the children leave, they chatter and laugh. You've made some new friends today. And we are officially at 100% human love, 0% monster. Love, and we are going to just continue because we have
futz
5
around.
days.
Let's just futz around.
Blissry proposes a new plan to keep an eye on the humans. What is it? We'll take over an abandoned house in Carmen, keep someone in there at all times, and take extensive notes on everything they do.
Ooh.
Well, that's interesting. Several other elders seem to like the idea very much. They argue about where to establish their spy house. Carmen has many empty buildings. Which shall we use? Ruin everything. Suggest a place that will encourage understanding. Fools, we need many eyes and many buildings.
Let's take over all the buildings. I mean, we have days to fix this if we need to.
You leap on a rock and scream to get their attention. Holler and roar! Fight anyone who doesn't listen.
Roar!
You take them all on. They can't argue with your claws. They try, but you're just too fierce. They do your bidding and send many monsters.
Yes.
And how does that go? Oh, it's a resounding success. A dozen monsters see humans up close at their best and their worst. They understand them much better. Oh, we fucked that one up.
Alright, let's ruin the next thing.
Let's ruin it. Greed's Blitz, puffed up with multisyllabic importance, addresses the other elders. My fellow monsterin, he begins, I propose we meet the humans halfway. What, in the meadow near the forest? No! He clears his throat. I think we should learn from them and adopt. Nope.
Yeah, we should use your tricks against them. Yes.
Your statement goes over well. Soon various elders are proposing methods for sabotaging human practices.
Oh, yeah.
Mupsy Moral outlines a plan for defense against the humans. Fruitcake! I've seen it, friends. Every year the humans offer it to each other, but nobody wants it. She can't possibly think, but fruitcake is a weapon.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, she does. Mupsy goes on. If they fear it, it must be a weapon, perhaps a deadly poison. One we can steal and turn against the humans if we need to. Explain the truth. Human fruitcake is delicious. Humans give fruitcake as gifts, sort of. Yes, let's anger the humans by stealing their little cakes.
Steal their cakes.
With your support, Mumsy is able to organize a squad of sneaky elders to go steal fruitcake. The next time they're in season, you carefully avoid volunteering for the foolish errand. That ought to stir the pot a little. Or bake the cake.
Alright, one more day.
Alright. Yeah.
Why not?
Gritman shouts, might makes right. Pruffick replies, not always. You should talk more like the humans do.
Humans talk. Show them how monsters do it. Yeah, humans talk.
Yeah. Gritman watches you tussle with Pruffick, chortling into his frontmost pair of paws. You see, he crows, I am well supported. Violence is truly the answer.
Ooh. Yeah, go into Carmen and make friends one last time.
Just one last time. Before we destroy them.
Yes.
You're walking down an alley with a new paintbrush, almost new, fresh from the garbage, when suddenly, it's there, a human.
A human?
Its face is red and angry, and it's coming right at you. Stop, drop, and roll. Angry humans are bad news.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
They'll be amused.
That just confused him, and also you, a little.
Alright.
His face is red and angry, and it's coming right at you.
Uh-oh.
The human growls in a deep voice. You came to the wrong neighborhood, monster. I'll teach you a lesson, good and proper. Square off and stand your ground. Admit fear. Drool out a puddle of slime, staring like a mad thing.
Admit fear.
Admit fear.
I'm really worried, guys.
You try your best to explain the problem, and to your surprise, you're not interrupted by a beating.
Ha-ha.
The human doesn't exactly agree with your take on the situation, but you've clearly given it food for thought.
That's good. Alright, now let's see what happens. The monsters are 0, the humans love them.
As you walk through Portland Square, you think on your past. Life hasn't always been easy, but you've built up your reputation. You are quite well respected. It saddens the more progressive elements of monster society, but the truth is this. More monsters violently fear and loathe humans than like and admire them.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, humans who once hated all monster kind have come to understand that monsters aren't terrible, evil things. Rumor has it that the humans think pretty well of you. Shouting your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike are milling about in a great mob. What is it? Blood drops from a nearby roof. Humans are coming this way! What?
Uh-oh.
Jaggery roars and smashes a rock with his fist. filthy humans. Now they've gone and done it.
They have?
They have? Voices begin to rise up from the monstrous mob. They're coming! Kill them! No, run and hide! What will we do? You better do something about this. Do something about this. So, you speak a few calm sentences and the other monsters calm down enough to listen. They regard with you expressions of respect and wait for you to make a decision. Alright, so we could
God damn it.
tell them that they want to be friends, or let's attack them. They'll never see it coming. So, if we say let's be friends, I'm kind of curious as to what the monsters will do.
Yeah, because they hate
they're
them.
zeroed out.
They're zeroed out. Like, let's see. Well, yeah, let's be friends, guys.
Everyone cheers, and well, they should.
Really?
Both monsters and humans meet deep in the whale mist. There is considerable shuffling of feet and paws. Everyone waits to talk, but nobody wants to make the first move. Yes, if only. This is my ending.
Weird.
A few of the other elders are looking at you, strangely enough. Alright, should we slash or welcome?
We already welcomed them last time. Just slash
Slash them. And with that single stroke, you sealed the fate of both monsters and humans. Sure did. What happened next? Endless war. You saw the piece.
So trusting.
I know. You saw the piece of ages burn to a pile of ash. From the ashes rose two armies, human and monster, who will fight. Who will fight forever. This is your legacy.
All right.
You've ushered in a nightmare age of unending war. Monsters will never be free of human violence, but at least the reverse is also true. That's the way the civilization crumbles.
What?
With 100% kindness, I caused endless war.
Good job. 100% kindness, endless war. That's not the easiest thing to do.
Alright guys, we've officially found 3 of the endings.
Yep. We haven't melted in the pot though. You know, that's like 5 or 6 of them.
Right, we should probably do that eventually. Alright.
I'm not sure how interesting it'll be, but that's true.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was fun for us.
Thanks for watching Manic Pixie Dream channel with Keenan and Maggie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and hopefully there isn't any real endless war. And we'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye!